big performance. I think Conte needed it. I think the players needed it. And there's that belief there. Football changes very quickly.
It does very, very quickly. In the case for Tottenham, it was in 45 minutes, did you?
Yeah, but the football is strange sometimes. You know, they came back, you know, in a couple of minutes, goals two, you know, and put the game to almost to bed. You know, it was, and they couldn't react. You know, when you see a Palace, you know, they were a little bit better, you know, technically. You know, go the ball in the wide areas, get a couple of crosses. You know, I think the one from Perisic was brilliant. And of course, you know, Kane, it's all the one who's gonna jump first, but. You know, we've seen Palace, you know, the strike was almost there in the top corner, you know, with his left foot.
But it's little details, you know, the IU chance there. You know, if it goes in the back of the net, maybe we have a bit of a different game. But second half, they went about the job. This boy here as well, Brian Gill, he wasn't involved in the game at the weekend, but made up for it tonight. He was involved in a couple of these early chances. What a finish that. Once that ball comes up to the far post, there's only one person going to get there. Just keep your eye on Kane here now with his movement. This is where he comes alive. This is where he wants to serve. It's just hang it up there.
You know, Nick, in that cases, you know, it's always, you know, floating ball. You know, it's always who's going to jump first, the defender or the striker. And the first one is in there, you know, the first one will get the connection, and that was Kane, yeah.
Well, who's marking Kane here then? No one.
Well, I mean, they're pretty shocked now. You know, all of a sudden the game's turned on its head. From looking like you were going to get something out of them in the first half, they get the first goal, they get the belief, and they're all over the place. And just for that split second, they don't get organised, and by the time they've done that, they're 2 goals down. Great finish by Kane.
That was a brilliant goal. You know, the speed between the touch, the control, and when he pulled the trigger, it's so quick. Yeah, that was amazing goal for me.
They still had a chance, didn't they? Crystal Palace. Well, it was game over, wasn't it, when they scored the third?
I mean, this is on fire. You know, I spoke before the game, he didn't have his first kick in the last game for 19 minutes. Well, when he's involved in the game, things happen. Son as well. And all of a sudden, there's a belief there as well with Doherty. And it is a performance what they needed, but Tottenham are capable of doing this. In a season, we know the quality, but it's doing it on a consistent basis.
You say it's the quality here, but I mean that's a goal that should have been prevented a long time ago.
Yes, because you're right, Aaron. I think Palace gave up a little bit too early in the game.
Like
you know, that's Tottenham. That's the game. You know, leave them a little bit of spaces. Of course, you know they will hurt you. Counter, they are brilliant, and I thought they were a little bit too disjointed. You know, Palace, I've seen them. You know, Schlupp and all these, you know, the recovery run. You know, they were not the team, you know, like.
Well, let's hear from 2 of the goal scorers. Here's Kane and Son.
Guys, very well done. Harry, what value do you place on this result here tonight?
Yeah, really important. We've not come back and had the best results in the last couple of games. We've done well against Brentford to get something out of that game, and then obviously losing at home was a blow a few days ago. So important game today, tough game away from home. So it was nice to put that performance in.
And Sonny, 2 completely different halves of football tonight.
Yeah, I mean, it's what Harry said. I think this is a difficult place to come and play well. So obviously, yeah, second half we're turning around and score 4 goals. I think in this place is really difficult, but I think the lads completely deserve it. I think second half we dominate the game, and I think scored 4 beautiful goals.
So Harry, what was the message then at half time? What changed? What was changed?
Yeah, well, I think we started the game well. We started on the front foot. We switched the ball well. Created a few half chances. So it was more just getting back to that. They had a spell kind of about 25-30 minutes in where they got on top, and it was just moving the ball quick, getting runs in behind, and then just quality in the final third. You know, great to keep a clean sheet, and then it was down to the boys in the final third to try and make something happen, and that's what we've done.
2 goals from you in 5 minutes. Did it feel like an important 5 minutes, not just in the game, but almost in the season?
Yeah, for sure. I think these are the games, you know, if you go 1-0 behind, you can find it really difficult to get back into it. So we scored at a really important time in the game, and then we've done it well this season. Whenever we've kind of got one, we've managed to get a second one not far behind. So yeah, really good win. The games are coming thick and fast, so it was nice to get 3 points here.
Sonny, it was nice to see a smile on your face. It's been a little while since we've seen that, celebrating a goal. Tell us how it felt.
Yeah, it felt like, again, amazing. So I think it was just about time. So I was, yeah, obviously, I felt, to be honest, I felt really sorry for the team because I think they're expecting that I'm doing more than what I have been done. So I think today, I hope there could be a turning point that get back the confidence and score shit again. So then, yeah, I want to continue to help the team.
Excellent. Do you feel like one goal in circumstances like that could make the difference?
I hope so. And yeah, we're working. We're working really hard to be consistent and being always in the sharp in the game. So I think this is my aim. So obviously, the goal is always important to get a big confidence back. So I think, like today, I think it was a really important for me. So I think what I said before, it could be turning around. So and then I hope I can score many goals as coming the games.
Harry, as usual, you seem to be closing in on records. The latest one is Jimmy Greaves' all-time scoring record. You're just a couple away now. Are these things in your head at all?
No, I try not to think about them. I'm one of those. I think if you think too much, sometimes it can have the opposite effect. So, yeah, of course I know it's close, but I just got to keep doing what I'm doing for the team, keep working hard, and yeah, I'm hopeful the goals will come, and it was nice to get a couple today.
Big games coming up. This was vital tonight, wasn't it?
Yeah, really tough games. Obviously FA Cup, and then a big North London derby next week, and then City after that away. So yeah, it's an important stage in the season for us. That's why today was important to bounce back with a good 3 points, and hopefully we can take that momentum into the next weeks ahead.
Big night tonight. Sonny, the man next to you is player of the match. If you'd mind doing the honours, please.
Thank you very much.
Well done to both of you.
Well deserved. Cheers.
Yeah, all smiles, aren't they?
Not easy to play away against Crystal Palace. To win this way, it means that we played well, and I'm happy because we used many young players, and this is important for the present and also for the future.
Antonio, well done tonight.
Thank you very much.
That's great.